Companies spend billions of dollars on maintaining loyalty programs and loyalty schemas. However, over the last 70 years, customer loyalty in general has been in decline. This is a very big issue for companies because it basically suggests that all the money and effort they're spending on loyalty schemas can be wasted. In my research, I looked across several loyalty programs to try to answer two very simple questions. First, can loyalty programs actually work and create customer loyalty? And second, is there anything within a loyalty program that can make some loyalty program more successful than others? We had a unique data set that looked across 8 different industries, 24 different loyalty programs, and close to 10,000 consumers. And we tracked their responses to loyalty programs. We found that 80% of loyalty programs actually failed to create any sustainable customer loyalty. Moreover, we found that 10% of loyalty programs would actually backfire if company chooses to terminate it. So in that sense, companies actually worse off introducing the loyalty program and then stopping it than they would have been had they not started it at the first place. And we found that only 10% of all the loyalty programs in our data set actually did manage to create sustainable loyalty. In the next step, we tried to look at effective loyalty programs and identify what it is within a loyalty program that can actually make it work. Surprisingly, we found that most commonly used features of loyalty programs, such as discounts and saving points, didn't do much to loyalty. Don't get me wrong on that, because people do love discounts. But if we look at the actual behavior patterns, they don't actually do anything to loyalty. What we did find was very effective was treating individual members differently from non-members of the loyalty program. One powerful example of that is organizing events for members only and treating them special, giving them some kind of extra treat. And of course, for companies, it's much cheaper to organize a special event than throwing all this money into points and discounts. So what have we learned from that? Tip number 1 is, if you haven't started a loyalty program, think twice before you do. If you already have one, personalized communication is really important, and also consider organizing some special events. Use psychology. Consumers love surprises. An example of that is an app that was developed in US and Europe that can register once a customer enters a store and greet the customer or send him or her a personalized offer. Finally, loyalty programs allow to collect a lot of data, and unfortunately most companies don't use it. For example, you can use data to know your customers much better and treat them as individuals. In addition, the data allows to optimize the assortment and get an idea of what customers actually want and don't want. Please use the data. It would make your loyalty program so much more successful.